welcome back to my channel. So tonight in this video I'm going to kind of do an update of my foundation routine, but it's going to include foundation, concealer, bronzer, all that stuff, but it's going to be kind of like my everyday face makeup. Basically, I have my eyes and my brows done just from the makeup I had today, but I took my face makeup off and I was like, you know what, I want to film something. Should be kind of simple to kind of show you guys what I do on a daily and what products I use. So if you're interested, then just keep watching. I don't know what I'm doing, that's gay. Alright, see you in the video, guys. Bye! Guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm starting today with my Step 1 Makeup Forever Mattifying Primer. And I'm just patting that into my skin. It really helps control my oils because I tend to get very oily. And you don't want to rub it in because it doesn't do the job just as good. Next, I'm going to take my Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and I'm just going to take a pump or two on the back of my hand. Now, this foundation is pretty thick and full coverage, so usually 2 pumps will be too much for me. So it just depends on what foundation you use, depending on how much you're going to need. But like I said, with one this full coverage, you don't need a whole lot. A little goes a long way, and I'm just going to pat that in little dots all over my face, and then I'm going to go with the brush here in a minute to blend it out. The brush I'm using today is just a flat top kabuki brush that I got off eBay. I usually use the Sigma F80 kabuki brush or my beauty blender, but they're both currently not in the best condition. They need to be washed. So I'm just going with this brush. This is a good dupe if you are looking for like a budget. These are really good brushes. And I'm just taking that all over my face and then on top of my forehead and just blending it out. Right here, I'm just going to blend that foundation down my neck so everything is all nice and even. For concealer today, I'm going to use my Urban Decay Naked Weightless Concealer in the shade Light Fair, I believe. And I'm just going to do that in like a triangular shape underneath my eyes just to give that brightening effect because I like a bright under eye. I mean, it's just my thing. And then I blend it, or I put it on the top of my forehead, right in the center, and then my chin, above my lip, and then down my nose. And here I'm just going to take my beauty blender and I'm going to blend that out. And then you just do it in patting motions underneath your eyes. And I like using the beauty blender for this just because I feel like it blends it out the best. Sometimes brushes, they don't blend it all out evenly. So that's why I like using the beauty blender for this. And to set my under eye, I'm going to use my Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. And I'm supposed to be using a damp beauty blender, but this one was damp from earlier and it wasn't as damp as it should have been. So it wasn't setting the way I wanted it to. It's usually supposed to put a lot more in order to like bake or cook your concealer. But I was just working with what I got. For bronzer, I'm going to go in with my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer. This is probably one of my, one of my favorite bronzers of life. It is $50, so it kind of breaks your wallet, but in my opinion, it's worth it. It gives me the best natural looking bronze, I guess. And I don't like to contour all the time, but I'll usually always put a bronzer on, and it's usually this one because of how natural it looks to me. So, yeah. And I just blend that out all over my temples and, you know, around my cheeks and stuff like that. I'm just going to go in with my Real Techniques under eye domed shaped brush just to wipe off all the excess product. And that is the final step. I hope you guys enjoyed this foundation routine, bronze routine, everyday routine. And if you like it, give it a thumbs up. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.
It's really hot here. Ooh, I forgot I had brows on. Damn it!